Sorry if we've got a little lag here. I might go inside if the internet out here isn't great or if you guys can't hear me. But continuing on, this is a collective oracle reading using some Spanish tarot cards since I can't find my other cards right now. If you're new here, welcome. And if you're returning, thank you so much for still being here. Dragon Squad, Mod Squad, I know it's been a really long time. I've really missed you guys. Been going through a lot of things, honestly. Yeah, I just wanted to come on here and see what I could pick up on. I'm kind of sorry if my energy is kind of low. I'm kind of in a poopy mood right now. Um, but I always feel better when I talk to you guys, so let's just see what we pick up. Like I've said many times before, if this doesn't resonate for you, let it fly. And if it does, then it's for you. And I'm a big believer in people going and getting a reading somewhere else where they can get a message that'll help them. Yada yada. If you're interested in a personal reading, you can hit me up at my email at jungleintuitive@gmail.com. I still have my bookings open. I'm still homeless. I'm in between places right now. Want to buy me a cigarette or something to drink? You know, like coffee. That's what I mean. You're more than welcome to. There's little links to that in the bio or the about of this video. I don't know. Let me start off with some mild life updates like I usually do, because the way I run my readings is, you know, it's like a friend, FaceTiming a friend. You guys are my friends. You guys are my family, my only family. And without you, I literally would not be alive. So thank you so much. Namaste. But anyway, some life updates. I cut my rat tail because I didn't want to get lice when I was living out there. I know this video is going to be shadow banned because there's like a whole bunch of crackheads that are, I don't know, in some weird trafficking group that's been turning my video down, but I want this video to reach the people that it means a lot to.
Are you on the phone or anything?
Yeah, I'm on the phone.
Can we chat really quick?
Maybe in like 20 minutes.
20 minutes?
Or, yeah. Because I'm on the phone.
Here, you can have this back. We're actually not allowed to do it because you don't live here.
Okay.
So it needs to be signed by someone that, like, can verify where you have lived.
Okay. I could go to the pharmacy or something. Thank you.
Okay, cool. Thanks.
I don't know where I was. Anyways, I borrowed the car from my dad, and you know, I already don't trust him, but I really didn't want to sleep outside on the street before getting back a spot in this group home that's temporary, very temporary. And I drove it, and I slept in it a few days. I just tried to chill, because I couldn't charge my phone to talk to you guys. And then the battery completely died. Like in the middle of traffic, it died. I knew it was hacked because it's like a freaking fake hybrid car. It was working just fine, and I think somebody unplugged it. And it stopped in the middle of an intersection, almost to an intersection. So I got out and I walked away from it, and I walked 12 miles to the train station with whatever I could carry, light enough, and I found a way, and I'm gonna have to find a way again. Thank you to the universe. By the grace of the universe, I'm here alive now and fine. It was a interesting time, and now I'm a little tired, and I'm a little, I don't know, annoyed at the lack of justice in certain illegal situations that are happening against me. But, we're just gonna go on now. Sorry, I don't want to poop out the mood. I'm just kind of being human with you guys as usual. But I hope you guys have been okay. I really missed you. This is tobacco in my pipe, so I might puff on it a few times. I really like, I like Popeye. I always liked Popeye when I was little. It's like my favorite cartoon characters, so, thank you, gaming is good. Totally ran out of tobacco. So, I don't know, somebody here somebody who's been going against you. I'm picking up that they ran out of drugs and they're going through a withdrawal. This could be a group of people. Thanks, guys. This is a pack of Senecas that I use to hold my Spanish tarot cards, but these two right here are stragglers, so let's pick them up. Let's see what's going on for these people. So it looks like they're trying to put the blame all on somebody. It could be on you. This could be about a death by, like, battering. What do you call it? Like, bludgeoning or something, because he's holding not a sword, like stabbing. It's more like a stick, a wand. These people beat someone to death. This could be up to 10 people that are dead, or up to 10 people involved in this death. They tried to put it on you, they couldn't, and they implicated themselves while doing that. They really should have, you know, I'm not a professional at murder, and I don't know, I didn't watch all of How to Get Away with Murder. Maybe, what's that actress's name? Maybe somebody looks like Annalise Keating. Maybe somebody in the group looks like Annalise Keating, or you look like Annalise Keating, or somebody from the Shonda shows. I think that's what the person who produces those shows is called, Shonda. I think Shonda something, or somebody's name is Shonda. But I didn't watch all of that, but I feel like when you murder somebody, you don't go immediately to the police and report it. You don't go and tell a bunch of people this person did that. Usually when you murder someone, you get your things, you pack your shit up, you put on a disguise, and you leave town. The thing that's really stupid about these people is that they decided to stay right here, right next to you, because they wanted to be here to celebrate when the police come pick you up. And here's the funny thing. The police never came to pick you up. The police could have never come to pick you up for up to 10 days, 10 years, 5 years since this report you don't even know about. If it's not murder, it could be embezzlement or something with money, like lots and lots of money that somebody took with their hands, like cash. So if it's not beating like with the hand or with a bat or some sort of blunt object, blunt force trauma, that's what it is. It's like somebody was trying to blame you, because it does look like a little bag of money here, or a pillowcase of money, like somebody had grabbed cash like with their bare hands and put it in a bag, and they didn't use gloves either. These people are not very smart. They're very, very not. They're very dumb. They're very stupid. They're idiots. And I feel like these people really, really, really shot themselves in the foot by trying to gang stalk you, some of you, get the whole entire cities involved for some of you, like literally just so they can have a comfortable spot, thinking it was a movie seat, and they're eating popcorn to see you get busted for something that they did. And the funny thing is, they're watching you like literally upgrade your life slowly after the freaking damage they did to it, and it's like they're slowly watching the cops creep closer to them, or even the corrupt police around them that they got involved switch over and like look at them and make reports and write things down. They're going to lunch with fake cops or cops that are corrupt, and then those cops are texting certain people. They're not acting like a real friend anymore. They're like, yeah, no, I don't want to go smoke crack with you anymore. I have to be with my family. Oh no, I don't want to go drink with you anymore, man. I got something to do. And they're texting someone, and they're just like sitting there like, huh? Like as if, including a random person that has nothing to do with their crime is like, I don't know, it doesn't look bad at all. I don't know what's wrong with these people. It's really stupid. Like I said, it's really dumb. And it could be a fire sign. I almost said Taurus, but that's not a fire sign, but I'm going to include it. Taurus. I heard vagina. I don't know why someone said vagina. That's really random. Thanks, because I needed that sense of humor today. Somebody like that is what? Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and a Taurus. Something about vagina. Their vagina can stink. It can stink like fucking fish. It could stink like the fish market went out of, lost electricity and has been running in the store for the rest of the day. And it's at the end of the day and it fucking stinks. That's what this fucking people smell like. I'm sorry. Yeah. 5 of Cups. People could smell them from 5 miles away. And these people are also going through some sort of depression. But I feel like the universe is saying the audacity to have depression that you wanted to put on somebody else. And the funny thing is, nobody feels sorry for them. And look at how the cups look like coochies. They gave people fake love in order for help in return. Like, I'm in love with you, let's have sex. And then it's like, I don't know, some of these people could be prostitutes. It could be half, because 5 out of 10 is 50%, right? So 50% of the people in this group is a prostitute, is a sex worker. But like, I'm not going to use the word sex worker because I don't think these people even deserve that term, official term or protected term under the law of sex worker. I think these are people are something else. They're pedophiles, they're molesters. They do that for money. They don't do it like, they don't get willing people. They do that for money. They drug people they date, just to get them to, and then lie to them when they wake up. Lie to the people that they drug when they wake up, as if they love them and stuff. And people really know that, like, people really horrified, like when they wake up they're absolutely horrified. They're like, why did I fall asleep after drinking that, and da da da, like, what are you doing, why do you look like that, why are you naked, why is this here, why is the stain here, why is there blood stain on my carpet in my house, I just met you last week. Like, people, this shit isn't working anymore. There's also something about an Airbnb. There's like a really false Airbnb that these people are hacking Airbnb, or hacking, like, I don't know. I also heard Zelle, but like, Zelle isn't a rental company, but that's a banking company. But they're hacking banking companies, and they're hacking things that go over the phone to like rent rooms or even hotel rooms. And there's something about how, like, they're hacking it to make only certain listings show up for certain phone numbers, because there's people in this group that are running out of time, and there's people in this group that can't even show their face in public to even go get a prostitute, or to pick up their prostitute, or whoever it is, drug dealer, or whatever it is, friend, and go back to a room and do drugs with them, or do something like with them. There's something about how, like, they can't show their face, so there's somebody in this group hacking Airbnb, or like some sort of hotel situation, or even the hotel system. I heard Hilton, I heard DoubleTree, I heard Marriott. Those companies, they're hacking it and making it so certain rooms show up to the top for their name, and they know exactly what it is. They'll even text the friend in their group that's hacking, right? The same people in the same group. They'll go and or this is a family. This could even just be one nasty, disgusting, incestuous family. They're going into this group and they're saying, "Oh, hey, like, I'm gonna get the room." They don't use word. They just use the room. And they'll say, okay, get the one that looks blue, and on the picture and the picture's false. The picture's completely false. And it's either at a crazy price point, or it's at like a really low price point that no one would ever pick up, or they hope nobody rents, or they deny every other person that rents it or wants to request it, but they leave it open for this person. And they'll even tell them, okay, well, my name on my Airbnb account is Rebecca, and this is the picture, and they'll send a screenshot. They'll go back to the drug dealer or the prostitution factory owner, and they're like, okay, I'm gonna let you in. And they'll let them into this room, and they'll make a massive mess. That's what I heard. And these people are so, I don't know, I heard drunk on power they don't never had. It's like they're making a mess everywhere they go, and then just expecting people to clean it up and not report it or ask questions. And this could even be messes like drama in the workplace, like, mass amounts of money stolen from the register, or it could be actual literal mess, like in the hotel room, blood stains everywhere, vomit everywhere. There's gun shell, cartridge shells all over the place, like a bunch of disgusting evidence, ripped out hair, just things that people will definitely, like, once the maid sees it, they're gonna scream, and they're gonna look for a body possibly, or call the police too. It's something really disgusting like this. They're even leaving out illegal porn too, like disgusting CP out, in a hurry, because these people are on the run. I'm sorry if this story is very disgusting and morbid, but that's just what I'm seeing here. Now these people are depressed because they're running out of options. Like, they're not clever anymore. Or their quote unquote clever tricks were never clever. And now they're realizing they don't have any more options to serve their disgusting addictions. And their addictions are disgusting off of the, innocent lives, innocent children, off of your innocent life. Like, they're disgusting. These people could have even had people dress up like you, like doppelganger as you, just to blame it on you. And these people are overweight. that look, have a mask of you on, or a wig like you on, or some of these people are really skinny and you're not, you're plus size with the wig. It's like they're so delusional, they're not even getting the story straight. They don't even know what the true version of you even looks like anymore or talks like anymore, because these people, all of the people involved in this group, have never talked to you for up to 10 years or 5 years, because they hated you so much when you were nice to them, and even when you were around them, they hated you so much they didn't even pay attention to your mannerisms. Because everything in their mind, they're so narcissistic, is, you saying, would you like a glass of water? You're visiting my house, they're like, in their mind, like, water, like they're such a freaking brat. Like they literally have the age of 5 years old. Hey Devote, good to see you. And these people are still drinking too. Like they're still drinking lots, because those are cups, but they don't have any alcohol left, because 5 is half of 10, which shows me that the alcohol bottle is like at half. Like they're all sharing 1 sip each a day. Yeah. The leader of this group, or whoever you thought was the leader of this group, maybe there was a leader in this group that was in charge of you in some way. And they were like, oh, no, we got this. I got this. I'll be in charge of killing this person. This person could be a parent of yours or a manager of yours. And they looked at you and they were like, oh, I'll kill my kid. Oh, I'll kill my employee. No, don't worry about that. And this fucker is dead. This fucker is dead, or somebody is laying dead for them. Or about to die. Yeah. And you're about to be left a lot of money. 10 of Pentacles. Whether or not you like it, you might be put on witness protection order after this comes out. You might have to get a restraining order on like up to 20 people. Even people you don't even know. Like you're gonna actually get called to court very soon, and you're gonna see a lot of faces that you don't know and that you do know. The ones you do know, you might already have a restraining order on them by the time you hit court. I heard this isn't good. The trial isn't gonna even start till 1 year later from now, I heard. But they're all gonna go to jail, and they're gonna have to sit in prison for a year. No bail. And you're gonna be safe. But there's gonna be a bunch of nasty people that you would like. You're gonna see that you would never even have said hi to. You would have never ever shook their hand. You would have like people you would have never fucked with that claim that they knew you, that were paid. They were paid. You're about to be a very wealthy woman or man that's watching you right now. It doesn't look like it for some of you. It might not seem like it right now, but I heard you just gotta sit and wait. You just have to sit and wait. Whether you're happy, you're sad, because somebody already is in jail and they're squealing like a pig. I heard 8 out of the 10, so 80% of these people are going to jail right now. And they're letting the leaders run off for a really good reason. Like some of the people that are in charge of this group are leaving to like go overseas or go to another state, like by plane. And they're going in disguises. And they're letting them. They're playing dumb because those other governments want to deal with them. And I heard the other government, whatever they're going back to, is very, very unfair. And whatever government they're going to works off emotion. So, and these people are very annoying, and they make, no matter who it is, even the kindest soul, these are the kinds of people that arise the most demonic emotions in other people, the most angriest and most homicidal, just like shut the F up type energy from people, anybody. And so it's like these people are gonna go to a state or a country where they're not forgiving, and they're gonna piss the wrong people off. The thing is, these people, they're so dumb and they're so unlikable. It's like the best way for them to not be, pissing people off is to completely move away and just never see anyone ever again. Because every time this person opens their mouth, especially this earth sign, what is that, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, whoever this earth sign is extremely immature and steals other people's money. Says anything sweet talks just to steal money. This person's about to get their face punched in, if not already, until it's not recognizable. And this person, they're looking for this specific earth sign. This could be the person that was your manager or something at some point, or supervisor, even CEO of some place you work. Like, this person could have blonde hair, wavy hair. They could have a blonde wig on or dyed their hair blonde. when they typically don't, to avoid shit or red hair. And it's like this person's already in jail, or they're about to like drive themselves to jail, as in like they're gonna drive into like a police car blockade or FBI blockade, and they're gonna get taken in. Like they don't have a choice. These people were given multiple choices and free world, open, you know, open, what do you call it, open world options, because they wanted to see how far these people would go, but also they knew that these people would run themselves to the ground, and it would be a lot less money cost for the government to catch them if they just let them like do too many drugs, get really sick. Because I heard someone say this has happened before in the 90s, and it's happened before in the 80s. There were two other groups that did something exactly like this, and both times it ended with the people dying by drug overdose, or just taking too many drugs and not like hydrating, not eating, and also not paying attention to their own lives. I heard there's like dead children in the car seats of their cars, stinking up shit, and they don't care. And they're running around, just driving around endlessly with no place to stop. If they're camped out like by the house that you have recently moved in, or somewhere you're staying, like some of you are staying with a friend, these people are realizing that place is no longer safe for them, like legally at all. Like a lot of them are realizing this shit isn't safe, but they're like looking at you and they're like, but I need to follow them. I need to follow Jungle Collective, and it's like, no, the fuck you don't. This is a death sentence. If they keep following you, it genuinely is a death sentence, and some of them are literally trying to slap the crap out of the other people in the group and say, do you see this? Do you see this gunshot wound? Do you see all of the bad karma on my face, on my body? I was here longer than you. Do you understand me? We can't be here anymore. It took me this long to figure out that I can't be next to Jungle Collective, or something very bad's gonna happen to me, because you are a divine being with unexplainable divine protection. I heard it's very specific ancestors, it's very specific spiritual practices. It's also other practitioners coming in, like I said in the last reading, or the reading before that there's a room of practitioners right now trying to undo this, because this is like an international thing. So these people are realizing the longer they stay around you, the faster they die. And a lot of them don't want to die. Not for this reason. Especially in the embarrassing positions they're in their life, in real life, behind closed doors. They do not want to be caught with their pants down with what they've been doing for the last 5 years. Or 8 months, I heard, for some of you. So these people are really contemplating, well, if I drive outside, if I go outside, will I go to jail? And Spirit is saying that some of them will get, caught up immediately because of, X, Y, and Z. Their behaviors are not human, they're not normal. They're not acting like a regular civilian. So they will get caught up for something small, and it's going to turn into something else. And then they're going to let some of the more severe offenders go off somewhere and follow them individually. Because I heard the more you split them up, the better. But also if they're in one group. I'm just seeing someone with a machine gun, like just mow a whole room down. And I'm sorry if that's triggering, but this is like a room of criminals. Yeah, Ace of Swords, you're getting a new start. I don't know, someone watching me right now, you might feel like this shit's been going on long enough. When is this gonna stop? You need to remember the changes and the differences in the current reality you're in right now, the dimension you're in right now. Because you do have, someone watching me is very intuitive and can notice the differences, even the slight differences in people, things around you. And if you're watching me right now and you really resonate with this, you probably resonate with the fact that a lot of things around you are kind of changing. It's just these people that aren't changing. The only thing that's not changing is these idiots. So you're getting, some of you are getting impatient, or some of you are just like tapping your foot. I'm just seeing that. I'm seeing that guy in my mind cross his arms and just tap his foot really fast, and he's got the big fur coat. I forgot which meme that was, but it's like, It's like, come on now. And it's like, yeah, like you're sitting here like they're right here, but you also need to look at the other things around you. Like there could be more positive things coming into your life, even though this part of your life isn't changed much, or these people haven't changed much. But that's not your problem, because these people are mentally sick, not ill, not just ill, but damaged and sick beyond repair. And so they're stuck on stupid. The knob is stuck on stupid and broken off and thrown in the river. And you just can't, there's nothing you can do about other people. And some of you guys really could resonate with, okay, I can't change other people, but I can change myself. I could change my situation the best I can, my mindset. And that's really paying off for you very soon. It could even be paying off for you in 1 day, 1 hour, like very soon. You're going to see a brand new start in your life or in your timeline very soon. And they said it doesn't matter if these people continue to prance behind you and try to take the money in your back pocket, or walk behind you and try to do this and that with a knife behind you, because there's always some sort of protection that catches it and throws it back at them. And you're like wondering, why does this keep going? Because there's lots of people involved. It's endless because there's so many people involved. They bought so many people down. But it's like they're kind of dying one by one. They're dying by one right behind you. You just need to keep your eyes forward, because something good is happening for you, like a brand new start. This could be a brand new start in your career, your lifestyle, your opportunities. Tell me more. Wow. Okay, this is a brand new start in your emotions and your mindset. Nine of Cups. Something could happen. Something material could happen, honestly, because I know I don't see any pentacles, but the Ten of Pentacles is there. I don't see a lot of money here, but it is right there. It's not spread out. It's in a big chunk. So this could be about money or something you do with your money. You don't have to think very hard. You just have to act natural. I heard your only job is to be yourself. Your only job in this situation is to be yourself, because that's literally what differentiates you from their stories, from their narrative. And it actually has, like, you accidentally, unknowingly got these people in trouble that way. So they said that you need to just do you. Like if you get money and you feel like buying, I don't know, something that you like, or a new shirt, or some sort of food, it's like that's gonna be, something is gonna change about your mindset. Like it's gonna make you happy. It's gonna make you be like, oh, you know what? This shit isn't that bad. And these people are weak. They would not last 1 day in your seat. They're watching you every day. Some of them are watching you. The ones that started at the very beginning, like some of these people, it was your family or a family that offshot into a bunch of other families. But that original family that's been watching you since day one of these 5 years of harassment, 9 years, I heard 5 months, they can see something. They can finally, okay, B comes after A. Like 5 fucking years later, after we said A, B, C. A, B, C. It's like, I'm sorry. It's like, oh. So there's a group already that's like original, that's already been around long enough. Even if they're still on the same drugs and doing the same repetitive shit. You know, I heard pipe activity. Someone said pipe activity because they said that's what it's called when people smoke meth and like to do something over and over and over again. Some of these people could be on meth. They could be on crack. They could be on a multitude of drugs combined together with psychedelics. And it's very, very, very brain damaging. That's what I heard. And there's something about, and it's like daily, like pills, but it's not. It's like a routine they do. That they rely on. There's something about those people, like the original people that started this shit for you, this problem. There's something about how, like, they know that you're gonna be okay. Like, they've seen you go through rain, they've seen you go through storms, hurricane, tornado, the desert, with nothing but the backpack on your back, and that could be metaphorical or literal. And they know that this small reward to yourself or whatever, it's good. They already know that, like, you're gonna be okay. Like they already know. They're already telling themselves, and they're starting to tell each other finally, that, like, we're going to jail and this person's gonna be okay, because they're righteous or they're rightful. They never did anything wrong to us. And if they did, and whatever we perceived it as, what we did to this person far surpasses like the betrayal of one person. We did the like what would be done to somebody who's done the betrayal of like 10 lifetimes. 10 lives. Like 10 entire humans doing things. Like the amount we did, it's the work of 10 people that we're so angry about. Or were. I heard were. They're not angry anymore. They're trying to count their blessings right now, and it only fits 4 fingers on one hand. And God's gonna slap them with it right there. Every day. And it's like there's something about your emotional fulfillment. Your new start and your emotional fulfillment. You don't need anybody. That's what Nine of Cups means. You don't need anybody. You never did. And you've always never did. And some of you guys that are nodding with me right, yes. Exactly, Bird. Yes. I don't need anybody. I don't need anything to slow my shit down. Because look at all of these dingleberries that didn't flush down the toilet hanging on my ass, dragging me down every day. I don't think I need another problem. You're right. So these people are going to see you in this energy, even if you don't have a lot around you. They know you're going to manifest so much just by being in a good energy. And that's when they're like, oh shit, this shit is over. It's over. All right, let's pack our bags now. Like, that's what I heard. They're like, okay, let's pack our shit now. Let's just go. Fuck, where do you want to go? Where do you want to spend your last night? You want to drive to Mexico? You want to drive to LA? Let's just have one last crazy night on the road before they get us. Before God gets us. I heard before God gets us. Like, you really made believers out of some severe non-believers in this group. That's why they went so far to do the most heinous and disgusting shit to you and to children and to animals, I heard. There's no God watching me. There's nobody up there watching me, seeing me do these nasty things. As long as nobody knows, right? Alright, special ed. Yeah, sure. And now, they're over here crying. Some of them want to look into antidepressants because it's that bad. And they can't even go to the hospital because the hospital doesn't want to help them. Because they're liars and frauds. And they can't even find their real IDs. Maybe real ID is a real term because that's something that was made in USA, in America, like a few years ago. Real ID. So maybe that's literal. Like, we can't find our real ID. Because I think that card lets you travel between, like, states or something. I mean, well, you could still go between states without it, but I don't know what it was for. I forgot. But it has, like, something about it that's, like, you need it in the airport. You actually need it to go on the plane. You can't use one of the fake IDs that you print out of the machine and they sell you on eBay. You need, like, a real one. I thought I saw someone standing over there. And it's like some of these people are literally like people standing in front of you, like at the bus stop, for some of you at the hair salon, at the grocery store, and they're trying to listen to you. Like, they're giving you the back of their head, and they're like trying to overhear what's going on in your life, and you're just having a regular life, like you're doing the best with what you have. And you're still smiling, and they're like, but we just shit in their Cheerios. We just broke their car window. We just had them towed away. We just had them evicted. What are they doing smiling at the grocery store? And it's like they're just, the people, they're going back to the original family that put them against you with this information. And those people are like, oh, shit. That's what they're reacting like. Because they know. Because they tried. The thing about this family, they're lazy. They're lazy losers. And they tried, probably the first few years, and they gave up. So they went out and outsourced some help. And those people actually don't have as much reserve as these people because they don't know you personally. But they're learning the hard way, these strangers, that you're not somebody to fuck with. Two of Swords. Yeah. Now they're stuck between Jill and Molly. I don't know why I said those names. Maybe that's someone's name. Jill and Molly. Bob and Stan. They're stuck between, do I want to shove this cactus up my ass, or do I want to, I don't know, drink bleach? Like, they're not good options. Do I want to turn myself in for a 5 life sentences that I owe right now, and just have a safe metal bench to sleep on and not have to run anymore? Or should I keep going and just have all of these untreated wounds, illnesses, no medication, no help from the public, have to be literally a ghost? And not even be able to do my prostitution, my drugs that keep me comfortable. I can't even be comfortable. I'm pausing because I'm letting them think about it. And I'm blinking my eyes because I don't give a crap. Empress energy? I'm glad you found that funny. Someone said real ID is dangerous. How so? Can someone tell me? I don't know. I just heard real ID, or maybe these people really rely on it for some reason. Like, maybe some of them are like immigrants, like illegal immigrants or something. And that was like their ticket. They said, this is my ticket. And it's like, no, it's not. 3 of Wands. Yeah, these people are thinking, okay, we gotta move. Or they're watching you move away. They're watching you either move or expand or get promoted in some way. Either way, or this could even be them. Should I move to jail, or should I move to cardboard box outside Bevmo? I don't know. Now I'm seeing Squidward with the mug, with his legs up like this. In the cardboard box. Maybe somebody looks like that or is dressed like that right now. Somebody tried to I heard somebody try to bumify themselves. Like, you could be homeless watching me, and you could even look like fairly put together for a homeless person, or like you at least, like, you know, wash your face in the sink. But it's like these people are like trying to make themselves like really I heard disrespectful caricatures of homeless people so they can hide now. Somebody just cackled, so they're just like, yeah, hell yeah, that's right. Heaven, yeah, heaven, heaven, yeah, that's right. Yeah, these people really shouldn't have gone against an Earth Angel. They really shouldn't have gone against somebody that would have saved their lives, probably, if they didn't do this. Had the ability to heal them, had the ability to tell them the right way to go so they would never have ended up in this place, but they were so arrogant. Remember, everything you said to them in the past, they were just in their head, in their ears, inside their mind going, after everything you said. And it was like they're like toddlers. Like, these are grown adults. They could be in their middle ages. It could be 50s, 60s, 70s, maybe 40s, and they are literally 5 years old mentally. And I'm an autistic person, and I'm saying that. Yeah, 9 of Swords. Maybe they thought you were mentally stupid because you kept your inner child alive. That's what kept you alive through everything they put you through. Your inner child. Protecting your own happiness, however you can, protecting your own comfort, your own spirituality, your own protections. And they laughed at you and thought you were a little kid, and even talked to you that way, when they were turning around acting like not adults. Now, just imagine a babbling 5-year-old or 4-year-old in its high chair in court in front of a judge. And the judge is talking to them in a serious adult voice, and the baby, that's what these people literally are like. Literally. They don't even know what half of the people in court are saying. They don't even know what the police are saying to them when they get picked up. They don't even know half the words. I don't know why. Did these people forget how to read, or did they haven't read in a long time, or wrote, or I don't know what's wrong with them. I don't think this many people have that deep a learning disability. I think there's something deep with their brains. Like something's wrong. Like literally rotten or something. I heard they don't know how to spell anything anymore. But yeah, these people are not. These people are not. They're not sleeping. They're not sleeping every night. They're watching you.
I don't think they knew about it. They didn't realize none of the sprinklers work, and there's no outlets out there. Yeah.
Oh, these people are getting caught.
The plants are dying because there's no water.
They're moving. I heard these people are moving in, and they're getting caught right now.
Things over here, I think.
And they got the county, they got the city, or they got the state involved. Yep. That's what I just heard. Because I overheard her say, "There's no water." Somebody's getting caught up. Somebody's getting caught up in their lives, or involvements, or something to do with like, why is this like this? And it's like a heavy, I don't know. I heard government level, county level. Maybe that's because I said 9 of Swords. Somebody's nervous, not sleeping. And right as I said that, she said, "There's no water here." There's no water. Water means what? Cups? And what is cups? Emotional involvement, or what do you call it? Investment. These people are afraid because they're literally getting caught right now. They're getting caught right now. There's too much evidence about what they've been doing. Too much evidence about what they've been doing. Like these people really treated the world like their playground. They thought money was enough, but the government has more money than them. That's what they just said. And they've been investigated a long time. And now these people are about to be afraid because they know they're going to court, and you have 0 cups for them. Oh, you have 0 love for these people. You have 0 good emotions, 0 good memories. You have nothing for these people. You're dry as a desert for any of these people from your past and these nasty strangers. Actually, even more so for the strangers, because why would you hate someone so much you don't even know? You don't even know what they were doing. You didn't even know how good a person they were, or how they were trying to be a good person, or how they were trying to better themselves and just mind their business. You didn't even know, and you went for it anyways, being a fucking toddler. You have no forgiveness for them. And God said that's okay. You shouldn't. You can forgive them. You know what the universe said? You can forgive them on your own time. That's what real forgiveness is. Not because some toddler having a tantrum is walking up to you because they got caught stomping their foot in front of you and having a big emotional show because they don't want to go get spanked. They don't want to go get, I don't know, in the timeout. So these people are scared. I heard the sweat beads just turned into waterfalls. They just turned into waterfalls right now. Because how do you explain this? How do you explain why the water is not going to the right pipes? How do you explain where the money is not going into the right bank? Maybe that's what that also means. How do you explain this? How do you explain it? Huh? Houseway? Houseway? How? Oh, you don't have an explanation because you were busy trying to fuck with Jungle Collective over and over and over again to teach them a lesson they didn't even do anything to learn or deserve, and it wasn't even a real lesson because you have the mind of a 5-year-old. You haven't even learned a quarter of the lessons Jungle Collective has already been through. At the start and since then. Since then. Thank you for the ascension. Thank them for the ascension. Because when they try to come up to you and ask you if you still got love for them and if you can help them and forgive them in court, you're going to be all the way up here. And they're going to be looking up, hey, do you remember me? Jungle Collective? Hey, remember that one time we went to get ice cream and I spat in your ice cream? That was a good time, huh? Like I said, the audacity, and they thought no one would believe you. Guess what? For every person that didn't believe you, and I probably predicted this in a past reading, there's about 100. There's about 100 people that believe you. With case files somewhere in an office right now. I heard they're clapping. I heard they're going like this. I heard they're like, I don't know what they're doing. They're jumping for joy. You know how like in the movies they show like Houston, we have landed, or what the hell he says? You know, that big room and they all watch the spaceship? It's like, this shit has landed. This shit has finally landed. Your spaceship has finally landed, and there's a bunch of people, I don't know, somewhere that's been investigating this, that's being like, we're celebrating. So you might celebrate, or maybe you might not. Maybe you might be just so tired of all of this and these people seeing their faces, hearing their voices, dealing with their shit, dealing with their handprints on things of yours. You're done with it to the point where you might not just celebrate, you just might leave. You just might leave, and you just might wait for the court situation to come through. These people are not going to have the satisfaction of talking to you. I heard they're going to be too scared to leave their car. I heard get a concealed carry permit. Whoever out there, if you can, please get one. Because these people are not stable. And I'm not trying to fearmonger, but if you know these people have murdered people before or blah, 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 we cannot, I heard somebody here that's watching me that's been thinking about it or like nervous about it, just go ahead and get it. Just for your safety. Just for your safety. Because, and if you agree with it, or get a friend that has a gun to stay with you. Because it's like, especially these people, you know, these people are like charged with like multiple murders. I heard mass murders. You need to, you're not a nice situation here where they can accidentally kill you and, oh, we had a freak out. Because that's not something you deserve. That's not your reality. These people need to figure out that that's never been your reality. Dying right here, right now is not your reality. And because they tried to delay your actual reality where you're supposed to be successful, appreciated for your positive attributes, actually be like in a like your talents, you know, using your talents and your skills and being acknowledged for that, instead of wasting so much time trying to survive because of these people with unnecessary problems, right? It's like, I don't even know what else to say about that. It's just, I don't know, I'm just pissed because it's like they've tried to do everything they can to just invade. It's like poke. Every time you have a quiet moment, it's like poke. Here I am. It's like they want your attention so bad, but they're losers. Like nobody wants to give them attention now. You know, it's like they gambled. Oh my God, someone's cackling, laughing, because they're laughing at these people. They're laughing at your stalkers right now. They're like, I hate them too. I hate them too so much. Yeah, so many people hate these people, not just you, even more than you. Because they backslide every person they meet, every person that helps them, even the people that show them kindness. It's as if it doesn't even matter. Me, mine. I don't care what happens to you as long as I'm alive. And that's why some of you guys need to protect yourselves. Or get like a guard dog for your house or something, yeah. Because you're about to be in 12 of Cups. You're about to be in full wish fulfillment, and especially emotional. Because people could have lots of money before they're ready, before the universe is ready for them to. And it's like, yeah, look, they're watching, right? They're watching you from their car, trying to make fun of something when they're trying to, but then it's like they should shut up. because it's like somebody laughing hard with handcuffs on their hand, handcuffs on their ankles, and they're walking to their death row sentence. They're like, ha 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 ha, I still win. And it's like, okay, grandpa, sit down, the war is over. Yes, yes, you win. Yes, sit down, sit in your wheelchair, get the medication. It's like, okay, and he's like, ah ha ha. Like there's some sort of dementia going on with these people. They don't see the snot dripping on all over their face and all the fucked up scabs and shit and the, I don't know, whatever's going on here in the torso area. There's some nasty stuff going on there. They got pimples and bumps infected, which they had perfectly good homes to shower in to prevent STDs, you name it. They look like the plague. I heard they look like the bubonic plague, literally. Like some of them could have like a really swollen like armpits, like from like some sort of like literal immune infection, and like big boils like the bubonic plague. But it's like, instead of poking you in your cage and trying to put their handprints on the glass over and over again, they literally didn't even come up with some sort of thing to say, some sort of like, I don't know, at least like a fake script, or even, hello, my name is this and I am not guilty for, like, they haven't done anything. These people's jokes aren't funny, they're racist. It's like people are saying, haha, at least I'm not like an N-word or something, or haha, you look like this guy right here, he's just like, you look like you're Mexican or something. Like, it's like, am I supposed to be upset? I think I know first graders that are way funnier than that. I heard this could be a skinhead group. Like, this could be neo-Nazis. I heard the Woods. Like, this could be literal neo-Nazis. For some of you. And they're trying to go around in the modern world and use certain languages or something. Certain terminology that's hateful, angry, implying things about certain groups of people or people that look like you, just implying things hatefully, and it's like nobody's agreeing with them. It's like I don't know, I'm not trying to use race here, because this could be any race, you know? But for example, I'm you know, I guess I culturally identify as Asian. We're trying to figure that out right now. Because I was stolen at birth. But like, let's say, you know, an Asian person is like, they're in a group of like, I don't know, other people, diverse place. And it's like, they spot another Asian person, they scurry up and they go, hey, what do you think of blah, blah, blah kind of people? And it's like, that person is like, what the fuck? Like, ew, who the fuck? What are you on? Is this the 1950s? Like, what's wrong with you type shit? Like, this person needs to be arrested, I heard. Like, you know how like some of those hate groups are really extreme and like go out of their way to kill people in certain groups? It's like they're saying things like that, like they don't have a filter anymore. And so not only to the government they're being caught up, but socially, in the social order. Sorry. And I heard it's everybody. It's everybody involved with this group. Everybody. Even the new ones. It's all fucked up. So, hey Just Be, good to see you. Hey Devo. I might go inside in a second, just to get better reception. But you might even be blessed with like a really good relationship. Or like a best friend, or lots of good best friends, or emotional support. Just Two of Cups, and it's very good. It's harmonious and it's equal. Some of you guys might be meeting your soulmate. Yeah, Ace of Wands in the reverse. This is the end of... Okay, I know Ace of Wands is like, oh, new passionate beginning. But in this one, you know, wands are usually like burdens. And I see this as like, you could have went through a phase where like, one after the other, there was just another struggle. Like there was another, like another thing just not working consecutively. And this is the end of that. It's like, oh, another wand, oh, another wand, oh, another, like, yeah. I don't know what's going on. Hold on, let me move inside really quick, guys. I have to finish anyways because we're already reaching an hour. And I didn't want to make my readings here that long, but hold on, give me a second. Because these people, I don't know, these people are trying like the best, their very best, like sending whatever. Like, I heard these people can't even do it with their own hands because of how in trouble they are, like how self-implicated they are. So they're even trying to get other people in trouble. But hold on, let me finish this off here. I think the internet's better here too. Really quick. Hey Chris, good to see you. Thank you so much, Chris. I'm glad to see you here. You're the best. Oh man, the air in here. I don't know what's going on. Get in the head. Open window. I heard that these people got windows that will not open. Yeah. I heard they have windows. They've got like windows in a house where they actually can't like go out the back. So some of you guys, when the police come and get somebody here, they might like, yeah, my nose is like all fucked up because I don't know, somebody's smoking something in here or something, or it's nearby. Because that's what they like to do. Be acknowledged. Don't worry. These people are just now getting to the point where they're doing things just to get attention off of you. And it's like to the point where they're going to actually never be there ever again. Like, you're going to have a chance to literally just pretend that they've never existed. Yeah, I got to go soon because it's already been hitting an hour and the air in here is weird. Or I might have to move back outside if the air is weird. I don't know. How about over there? Wait, give me a second. Sorry, I'm just like hopping back and forth everywhere. I don't know. These people are like going in between different properties, like hopping back and forth everywhere. And every time they're getting there, it's like they're finding another like, I don't know, like they're finding like oh the neighbors shouldn't be here today. The neighbors are gonna be here today, so you know, maybe we could sleep in that house, or maybe we could break into our neighbor's house and they get there and the neighbor's cousin happens to be there that day using the guest house, like shit like that. And then they're getting back into their cars and then they're driving like 30 miles, I heard 50 miles to the next point, and then they're finding out that it's been foreclosed. And then they're driving some of you, there's like a real estate agent involved in this group or leading this group and using like the houses that are not, you know, sold yet, and they're going to each house and they're finding out that they've been so busy gang stalking you, messing with your life, messing with whatever they could, that by the time they got back, it's already been like years since they've had this plan B, plan C, plan D place. It's been months and it's already been sold by another real estate agent. Like, this person could have even lost their job or their position at this real estate firm because they're literally like not doing their job. They've been watching you. Wow. Chris said, you're right. They had backdoor and key needed front too, and I left. Wow. Yeah, these people are fucked. That's all I'm gonna say. But so the last cards I picked, I'm gonna talk about the last two cards because I still remember them before I stepped out here. We have the 12 of Wands. No, not 12 of Wands, sorry. 12 of Cups. So you're gonna be, like I said, extremely happy. Like, you haven't been this happy in a long time. You haven't laughed this much in a long time. You literally will not have to worry, and they're not gonna be there to stop that laughter mid-laugh. They're not going to be there to say something annoying or send something annoying or do anything annoying ever again. Like, I heard it's over, and it's going to be really satisfying for you, but the biggest reward of it all is that you're never going to have to, like, think about it, like, ever again. Like, you're never gonna have to think about anything they're doing. Like you might literally have a chance to actually forget. Believe it or not, I know some of you guys really won't believe it, but you really are getting to a better place, and it's all because of your own work and maybe finding the right help in the right places. Without these people, and these people are sitting there like, well, what about the time that I gave you a house and the house was actually covered in poop stains, or it was, or the water didn't even work. What about that? I helped you out that time. And you're like, yeah, thanks, I guess, and okay. Like, but my life is better now, and I found better people. Some of you guys, your family might literally be replaced by an entirely new chosen family, by people that actually care about you, and in a way that nobody ever has your whole life. And these people literally are irrelevant, and they always have. They've always been, whoever this is, or this could be a group of friends that you don't fuck with anymore, but they really are nobody to you. They never were anybody to you because of the way they treated you, and now they really are going to be nobody in your memories, even negative. Like, you might not even remember anything, not negative, not positive, just they're going to be ghosts. Because that's your reality. They're not supposed to be in your reality. Because of what they did, they're not supposed to be in this reality with you. They're supposed to be dead. They've done so much damage, because I remember that Buddhist story where they said, every life you take years off of your actual lifespan. And every life you save, right? You you earn some years, because that's karma. These people have deficited themselves, negative themselves so much in the eyes of the universe, in the eyes of the divine, that they literally are supposed to be dead. Either, like I said, socially, to other people, or to you, or literally, and some of you literally. So, I heard even when you find out about their actual deaths, you won't have any emotion at all. It's just kind of like, oh, random person is gone? Oh well. Because your life is just so much different now, or it's about to be. And you're about to be very, very, very just happy, just fulfilled. And these people could sit there and nag and be a toddler and stomp their foot about it, and even do that in court and just get more years. And it's like, I don't really care. I'm too happy. I don't really care. This could be your energy this week. It might be happening this week. You might be like, wow, I'm so happy. I feel so sad that I really don't give a crap. And these people have zero power anymore. They're embarrassing themselves. They're literally embarrassed of themselves. They're embarrassed of themselves, and they're embarrassing to others. They're embarrassing their own families. They're all running right now. They're all trying to find a new point of, I don't know, I heard shit talking, that's so random. A new point to meet and do their nasty crimes. And there's nothing left. I heard these people are going to have to live on the road. Like, they're going to have to keep parking their car. And then I heard there's somebody in the government, not even the police, that's going to be coming up to them, acting like police and being like, you can't park here. And it's not true, but they're just going to be like, I'm going to give you a ticket and you can't park here. And they're going to be like, yeah. They're going to be driving until they run out of gas. For some of you, that might be mental. Like, they've run out of, not mental, but physical gas. Like, not like farts, but you know what I mean? Like, energy completely gone. Hold on. Let me pick one more before I go, because I have to go. So, what is the Jungle Collective's energy? I'm going to end it out here. Wow. Okay, so some of you guys might be actually getting together your money this week after watching this reading. 11 of Cups. That's twin flame. To me, twin flame soulmate if you're single. And then look at that. Nine of Pentacles. Full financial independence. You're going to be able to feel like you could take care of yourself fully financially. You're going to be too busy with like a new boo or like a best friend or like a job that you really always wanted, or a job that you didn't know you wanted but like actually ended up being absolutely perfect for you, and this could be like offered to you or happening to you this week. And I heard it's a job that gives you a lot of good karma too. Like if it is a job, it's going to be something that's like helping other people, and it's going to give you even more karma. I heard karma farming. So yeah, I see this more as love, like somebody coming to try to, I don't know, like to get you, like somebody coming in their horse to get you, like to, what do you call it, like approach you, to go after you in a romantic way, like they really want you to choose them. There might even be multiple people like this, but there's one person that's going to really try, and they're really going to impress you, and it's going to be really nice, like really perfect. I heard really perfect. I also heard make it fancy. Like that lady from BuzzFeed. Make it fancy. Like, I don't know, like you're not gonna have like, you know, the most money or like all of it, but it's gonna be a lot more than you did before watching this reading. And it's gonna be, you're gonna make it fancy in your own way, because you already, I heard you already always looked very like I said, there's something about your divine energy that makes you look like a celebrity, or makes you look very attractive even if you don't have lots of money. I heard you can make a trash bag look like designer. And it's like the universe is giving you something material to help you enhance that, even though you're somebody that doesn't really care about materialistic things at all. And I think that's what makes it even better. Like something about like the humbleness. Also heard humble brag, but you're not really a bragger either. But there's something about how other people might humble brag about knowing you or being around you or something. Like either this week or after this happens. Or somebody famous might notice you. Yeah. I want to be your friend or something like that. And that might, you know, not that you care about clout or anything at all, but it's like these things that these nasty people wanted for themselves, and they thought by killing you they would be able to achieve this. It's like it's just gonna fall in your lap this week, and you don't even want it, but it's there for you. Okay, I'm gonna go. Meta Crazy Gold said I was a prison nurse. Wow. I don't know, somebody could be posing as a prison nurse to help somebody in there that's already in jail, and they're going to be sitting in the prison in the women's section of the same building very soon as well. Okay, I don't know who that message is for. I gotta go. If this resonated for you, feel free to leave me a like or a comment. I don't care if you do. This video is already being shadow banned, so it just lets me know that this is helping someone out there, or at least made someone laugh or feel like, hey, you know, somebody gets it. That really makes my day. You guys are really my friends and family. So, and like I said, I would not be here without you guys. So thank you so much. But I gotta go now. I gotta go take care of myself. I honestly, the corner of my eye that looked like a woman with a long dress. So I don't know. Someone with a really long dress is getting caught right now, like getting arrested, like a dress that goes to the ankles. I don't know who that's for. But yeah. So I don't know. Let me know how it goes. I really care about you guys, and I like hearing from you guys, even though I don't answer all the time. It really makes my day hearing from you. Because not a lot of people really check on me like that in my life at all, actually. None at all. So it makes my day hearing from you. You know, how things resonated or something made you laugh. It really makes all of this worth it. You know, thank you so much to Joanna. Shout out Joanna for the donations. You really saved my life multiple times. I didn't really want to be dramatic, but I wanted to say, you know, I don't ask for donations. I don't make this required. I'm not pushy about it, but sometimes people feel like it. You have no idea how much it helps me. But honestly, just you guys getting something from these is really what makes this all worth it to me. And keeps me going. So thank you so much for being here. That's why I always thank you guys for being here. And remember, you are important and you deserve love. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being here with me. You are very important. You have a purpose in this life if you're watching this. If this resonates for you, you really are here for a reason. You are an earth angel. So thank you so much. I'm going to go now. But also, if you want to book a personal reading, hit me up at my email, jungleintuitive@gmail.com. All the information for my services are going to be in the, I don't know, the bio section or about section of my YouTube channel. And if you're interested, or you can email me directly and I'll try to get back to you. This is a Wi-Fi phone. I don't have a SIM card in it. So, I'm a little bit spotty here and there. I'm doing my best in between. But I always do get back to all of my people that, need something a little more focused and honed in for them. I'm very detail oriented with my readings, and I'm good at picking up on certain things, addictions, habits of people, personalities. So if that's something you're interested in, you can hit me up at my email. I'm gonna go now, but I kept saying that a million times. I'm just addicted to talking to you guys. I love talking to you guys and reading for you. Makes me feel much better. But I'm gonna go, oh, thank you, Change Your Mind. I love you too. I love you guys. Thank you, Chris, for being here. Honestly, thank you for being here anyways, it means so much that you guys are just here. Oh, sorry. Comments. I'm just reading your comments. But anyways, peace. Namaste. See you guys next time.